Okay, so what I have here is a 2010 GMC Acadia, and the gear shift cable for the transmission is stopped working or gone out, broken. We're gonna look at how to take it apart and replace it and hopefully get it struck back running. You might be tempted to take all of this off right here. You don't have to do that because everything is down bottom here, so you'll have to go underneath and remove the push pins from this little black panel here and pull that panel back right there, and the gear shift connects to the cable right here. Underneath the hood, let's get this opened up. You can see right down front here, right in front of where you put the transmission fluid in at, there's this cable that's connected to the transmission. It's got two bolts down there just holding that cable on, and it continues on back into the vehicle in the console just beneath the gear shift. Where that white piece is, you can see where it's disconnected, it's broken there, and that's where the problem is. Whenever you try and engage the gear shift, it won't, that piece, because that piece is broken, it won't go back into park. Now it will go back to drive, neutral, but it won't go back into park. So we're going to try to disconnect that cable and get it replaced. If you take a look on over just the other side of it, there's another view of it right here. You can see where it's broken down there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it just a little bit. Yeah, that's where it's broken. That piece is supposed to be together, and obviously it's come apart. It's my wife's vehicle. She's kind of rough with it. So right here. So you see how that's just spinning. That's not supposed to do that. That's supposed to help to engage the transmission. And that arm right there is supposed to move back and forth when you put it in gear. So then take a minute to take it apart and see what we got. Okay, so I'm going to take this off, and it's got a few push pins in it that you have to pull out. Panel clips, they look like this right here. You can buy them at AutoZone just in case you're rough with it and you break it. It's only 3 of them. And when you get them out, that piece right there, it just comes out, and set it aside. And then this piece right here, it's all along here, it's up under there, so, and it's not delicate, it's not connected to anything, so you just pull it, with a bit of force. The bottom half, of course, it sits down in the groove there, and the top half is in a groove, so you have to kind of bend it, manipulate it a little bit to get it out of there. So give me a minute. Now that I have everything open and exposed, you can see that cable, the way it runs down through there and goes up, and that's where it connects to the gear shift at the bottom right there. Let's see if I can get a little closer to it. Has a bushing on it. That bushing can be replaced if need be, but it's kind of hard to get off of there. You will have to get something to manipulate it a little bit so that it comes off without breaking that part that's connected to the gear shift right there. This piece right here, it's plastic. This is plastic, and of course that bushing is plastic. I just braced a screwdriver up against there and pulled on this side of the cable with my hand, and that bushing is very tight, but it gave. Also, right behind it, you can see that piece right there on top. It's kind of one of those pinch clips, so you pinch it and pull up, and it releases, and it lets the whole cable go. So I'm going to get that apart, and I'll be right back. And so you can pretty much remove that with one hand once you pinch it, and then the entire cable on the inside of the vehicle is loose. And as you can see, this one on this side, on the inside of the vehicle, it's fine. It's all in one piece, unlike the one underneath the hood. It's in 2 pieces. This plastic piece right here is what the problem is. It's broken right there underneath the hood, so it won't allow it to go into place. And I don't know the terminology for explaining how that works, but I just know that that's what the problem is. So we're going to get the rest of it apart, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, so once I got up under there, I saw that those two bolts right there, that bracket, you don't have to remove that. It's got the same little push clip on there that the one on the inside has. Just pinch those little two-piece prongs together and pull up on it, and it comes loose. And then just like on the inside, that little bushing right there, you just pull up on it and it gives as well, so you don't have to remove anything from there either. So I'm about to pull the cable out and see what we got. So just when I started pulling on the cable, I just want to note that this other piece here where it goes into the vehicle. Try and get it down here so we can see that. Let's see. Right there is where it goes into the vehicle through that that grommet or whatever that is right there. That's where it runs into the vehicle, and so I'm going to pull that out of there.